Alright everybody, welcome back to another Oblivion mod playthrough. It is I, Xilestar, and today we're going to be playing Servant of the Dawn, I believe. Whenever you decide to show up here, pal. Hello.
I am charged with delivering to you a message. The new dawn approaches. Visit our shrine at Ipsumali at the end of the Black Road. The priest there will speak with you. Find us and seek with an open mind.
Okay. Quest pop up? Did it already happen? New dawn, okay. I've been boldly approached by a woman who appeared to be a member of the Mythic Dawn. She told me that the new dawn approaches and directed me to a place called Ipsumali at the end of the Black Road. I should investigate. I should. Meanwhile, I'm gonna go do this real quick. Come on. Go. There you go. You have that. Yeah, that's because I switched from my original version, which was the Forgotten Armory, to my new one. Yeah, so we're now using the... I think we did this slightly before with, I think it was the Oblivion. I remember it. I might even still have that save here. Yeah, you can see like me trying to fix all this stuff. Yeah, so it was the Oblivion. So this is me trying to troubleshoot what was going on. For some odd reason, the speed was broken and I couldn't understand why. I found out what it was. So what happened was that the character was like this when I was done with it. This tells me two things. One is that my speed was lowered by 50, which is not good. And that when I uninstalled it, I forgot that I did that. Because his character, pretty much, in order for me to run, I should hold shift. So though, like it's a pain for you to run around, kind of thing, right? And that's kind of what the whole point of this character was supposed to be with this overpowered equipment, was that it's supposed to be harder for you to manage with that stuff. So this is all the replica, by the way. I'm not even gonna bother with anything else other than that, except for I did give myself the skeleton key. As you can see, I did give myself the skeleton key. It is the one that is hotkeyed, so that way though we can use it, but everything else is exactly what the replica has. So we should have very little issues with anything from this mod. From what I remember of the Oblivion modded playthrough, this is not that difficult of a mod. It's just more so time consuming. And here is how we're going to do this, because I myself do not know that there... Like, I know that there's, like, branching paths kind of thing. So there's 3 different paths we can choose. Mostly it's just whoever is your, like, second in command kind of thing. That's what your branching paths is going to be. What my choice is going to be is that we're going to be using the one that I remember the most, because not only have I seen it before, but it was mostly the one that I always gotten without a walkthrough. So that's the reason why I want to go with that one, is because like I don't use a walkthrough. I don't go through looking up how to keep this one character alive enough for all that stuff kind of thing. No, like we're gonna go stick with what I know from the mod kind of thing. That's kind of what I want to do, pretty much. And that's kind of where our list is gonna have too. So when we show off what we need kind of thing, that's exactly what it is. Now this mod does require you to have gold already pre on your character kind of thing. So here's what we're going to do, because we have... You're going to have to excuse it because I keep uninstalling, well, not really uninstalling the mod, but I keep updating the mod, which resets the number. So I have to go back and see how much gold we earned from each and every mod for me to actually be able to go with the most accurate number of the bank, because literally I don't have that number. But if we go to mod inquiry kind of thing... Oh, I didn't fix the icons? That's fine. That's fine. Alright, so like if we take a look at all these should all be working fine. It's just that I didn't fix the icons. That's fine. So like if we look at all these, as you can see though, like this one doesn't have any gold reward. this has 1,000 gold reward, so that's good. But the selling item accumulated was like 25k, so there you go. So that's about, we'll say, 26k right there. This was, let's see here, blah blah blah. We have 200k, so that's about, like, again, like we have so much money technically right now based off of just this in general. So yeah. What was the most valuable one? It would have to be either Heart of the Dead or it would be Lost Spires. Oh, maybe it wasn't Lost Spires. Huh, okay. I thought Lost Spires would be a lot. Oh, no, wait. I think I know what it is. I think I know why Lost Spires was here. Yeah. But between, like, all of these, though, like, we've been given, like, so much money based off of that. So it's kind of like these mods or these adventures kind of thing financed this one. So here's what we're going to do for this one. I don't want to look in here because I don't know if I moved the items that are the rewards from this one, but yeah. So because all of this, we're going to be using this as our finances kind of thing, right? So all of those mods in total have given us so much money that we can work around with it. So all of those mods in general have given us, we'll say, about 800,000 septims to use. Now, this doesn't mean that we're going to be using all of those septims, mind you. But because the bank is sort of... Because I don't have it stored as a value specifically that's attached to the player, it's attached to the mod. So when I change the mod, it changes its value back to 0. So that's why I use those notes in particular. And if I really wanted to, what I would do before I start recording is set up a bat file that'll do it for me. But because I didn't even think of that right before I hit record, here's what we're going to do. So we're going to give our player character here, let's see here, we'll give them about 100,000. Okay, 100,000 gold. If for some miracle the character doesn't go below 100,000, like at the end of it, that means that the mod can kind of finance itself. If it cannot, then you'll know ahead of time. The reason why is because this mod has a bad, well, not really bad, I think I've calculated it. Wait, how much is it? Like the total. Hang on, I'm just gonna go do a brief calculation here real quick. Hang on. I think it was like 160,000, I think, or something like that. But that's if you only go with one option, and it doesn't help you at all. Well, it doesn't help you in the long run, right? 8,000, I think there was like a total of 19, I think, or something like that. Yeah. So 152,000 gold is pretty much what you need. But that's only if you go with one option that doesn't technically help you out in the mod. So, yeah. Yeah, I kind of figured it'd be raining. Alright, so let's go take a look and find out where we can go with this. Xilestar Shrine. We're going to go to Battlehorn Castle. I think this is what I did in Oblivion modded playthrough. Anyway, it's fine. So we're going to save right before we go with the crossroads. I'm trying to figure out when that would be. So that way, though, like, the next time it's like we're going with one branch and then the other branch and then the other branch. There's technically really no difference. It's more so just like how you proceed further kind of thing. Oh, I've located Somali, the shrine that the mysterious rope messenger told me about. I need to find out whether the Mythic Dawn has survived here. Ooh, Mountain Lion. Hello, Mountain Lion. Alright, so as this is currently being recorded... Ooh, okay, I guess this is very interesting. Okay. I know, this DLC probably came out... Actually, no, this No, this is not the fault of the mod. This is because, like, this was an Xbox exclusive DLC kind of thing. So, this is not a fault of the mod kind of thing, though, but I don't think I've noticed this when I was playing modded playthrough. Maybe I wasn't paying attention. That's weird. Oh, it's because it's the Oblivion portal. Okay, I understand now. Also, before we go any further, though, I wanted to mention something beforehand. Well, Oblivion modded playthrough will be done by the end of June. At the time of this recording, it's like the beginning of June. By the time that, like the Oblivion modded playthrough is done, I wanted to mention this beforehand because it's probably going to happen to this series as well, unless I actually intervene with it kind of thing. The soundtrack that's in this area is custom, but it's also copyrighted. I don't know if it was copyrighted before, like back when this mod first came out, but it's copyrighted now. Nothing happens. It's just saying that I can't like do anything with the video unless I get rid of certain timeline kind of thing. And because I don't earn any money with these videos, we don't care. There we go. Just to They somehow have kept us from the door. I've been invited in. Someone invited me. Let me in. Oh, there's a button here. And I'm not saying that the music is not good or anything like that. It's just that, like, I didn't realize it was copyrighted until later on. What is that? I'm guessing that's one of the moons, maybe? Pretty cool. And the sigil stone. Oh.
What is breaking?
Well met.
It sure is
May
breaking.
take a while.
You're a
With the Blackwood Company. Good to see you.
What's new with you?
Hello, the Dark King has arrived.
You arrive at last. We've been expecting you.
You have? Who are you?
I am Cathis, High Priest of the Mythic Dawn, and Overseer of our shrine here. But you are the real subject of interest in this conversation. So, you're the one who murdered our master, and they call you Champion of Cyrodiil. But tell me, Champion, do you really think you've defeated the mightiest of Daedra lords? Hardly. A new dawn approaches, and we are stronger than ever.
Oh, in order to play this mod, by the way, you need to finish the main game. That's all you really need, and you just need to beat, like, the main story. That's all you need. I think I probably might not have done a good job at explaining it for the modded playthrough, but yes, you do need to just beat the main story. You don't need to do the Fighters Guild, the Mages Guild, the Thieves Guild, or the Dark Brotherhood. You just need to do the main story for this mod to be, like, enabled. This mod doesn't do anything during the story. From what I remember, that was a long time ago, though. That was probably about 10 years ago or something like that. So I may be wrong. But from what I remember, this doesn't do anything with the main story. It doesn't change any of the NPCs or anything like that. It has its own NPCs that it uses. But from what I remember, it doesn't change anything in the main story. It just has an extra story you could take at the end of this main story. New Dawn?
Yes, we cannot be stopped. What has happened was a mere setback, an annoyance. The Mythic Dawn has a new master, and our numbers grow with each passing day.
I see. What you say intrigues me. Why have you done all of this? I see. What you say intrigues me.
The new dawn is breaking. Will you join us and be part of it, or be cast aside with the other unbelievers?
At the end of this, I'm gonna see what happens if you actually, like, say that you'll never join them kind of thing. So, don't worry, we'll be going with that. That'll be probably the last video, probably. I wish to learn more before I join.
Yes, you must know your path before you can walk it. Here, take this book of the Master's teachings, make it a part of you, and return to me.
Okay. It's a book, right? I'm not gonna read this. The reason why is because this is pretty much just the Minkar Cameron's entire 4 commentaries. So if you have actually read it, you probably have read this before. It's just the whole Mythic Dawn commentary spliced into one book. That's it.
Gusting creature.
The new dawn approaching.
Master.
Astara is our new leader, marked from birth by Lord Dagon, as a chosen servant to lead our people to their destiny. She is wise and powerful, some even say infused with a portion of the Daedra Lord's power.
Ooh, okay.
She understands that we serve a higher power, and not our own personal glory. Master Cameron was one of the chosen, but still a servant to a god, to Mehrunes Dagon.
Okay. Personal glory.
Unlike Martin's Septim, we do not seek to lift ourselves up through our exploits. Leave the glory to Lord Dagon, and he will grant us immortality. Did you not tire of being Martin's lapdog through all of